Taking a break. Friends are playing. Anyone on? It's two friends. Okay. Pop into my world, I guess. Checking my realm. Hey there, Mitchell. Mitchell, talent and toy review. You want to see my realm? We have a realm. I haven't been in this realm in a while, so this may take a few moments. Yay! Alright, here's my realm. This is a tree that I've built from the ground up, and it's a doozy. Alright. Alright, let's see where we got. What time of the day is it? There's there's a little pirate ship that Spider Pig built. There's my little that used to be my big build of the realm, which was a 100-foot or 100 elevation lighthouse over there. But now this is my big one. I was playing Minecraft earlier on one of my plays. Cool. So this is a realm that this is a tree that's being built together right now. I'm working on making it into like a fell down. A very large tree. You'll see it from the outside. Let me take you to the outside here. You'll see. It's a little bit bigger than more. Alright. This island I primarily built. These trees are trees that I'm working on, and that's the side of it. We're gonna have like little apartment buildings and terraces and organic looking stuff around it. But do this little pathway I've dug here. We have this little dock. But yeah, it's a very large tree. We got some frogs. But that is the tree from where I was on. It's huge. And I have stuff to make the branches look a little bit more bushy-like and more realistic. I have another tree over there that I'm working on as well. This is my little island that I built, so we could do that. Excuse me, sorry. Sneezing. Ah! I have a nice little area. This is my little pond with axolotls in there. There's not that many axolotls left. There used to be a bunch of them. Axolotls. Axolotls. Let me go this way. Take care, Alpha. Little. Alright. Over here. Hello. Hey, Edward. Another lighthouse that I built. And in the water over there is a submarine from Subnautica my friend Ark built. Right here. The light. Let me change the. Reset the realm. This this realm is set on hard mode. This is This is Mr. Stanky or Alpha Guard Ark's thing, but that's a pretty cool look at the island. Let me go over here. Do we have a... If you wonder why the water looks that you could see through it, we have a Heart of the Sea thingy over there. Alright, let's do this here. By the time I'm in high school, I'm going to switch to PC. Cool. Yep. This over here is a treehouse that I built when I was a teenager. And a fort that I built on the side of a hill. So this was, there's a boat stuck in the ground right there. Interesting. But it was a little fort that I built. I didn't build it to scale, but it's a fort nonetheless. This area was a secret carpeted area that you could only go through underneath a chair right there, which was a bench actually that we built. So this was all walled in. It was two pieces of plywood side by side, and this was a small little window. We had it carpeted. It was a real life thing that we built as 16, 17-year-old kids. Come on. Then we had a little tree house that we could get off, climb up to from here. We had a rope swing that we could swing off over a dock that we built. So I made it similar in shape, but not to scale. And these are different houses that we lived in when we were kids. As for me, my parents moved around a lot, so. And I populated these villagers here with from a village of 1,000 blocks away. So I took 2 or 3 villagers over here and brought them over here. So we have. This is a house that I built that I would like to have like a. It was my first dream house style. One of my subscribers came on and built this Pikachu. There's a church over here. These are just the different houses that are somewhat built to scale that I lived in when I was a kid, from the super small one when we had a 880 square foot 2-bedroom apartment for 5 people to my last apartment before I met my son's mom. This one's the last one. And these are all the fantasy houses that we built, that a bunch of people built. I built this office building. I was going to populate it with villagers and make it into like a grueling, boring office building. But my friend Cross, he turned it into a giant. Let me show you. A giant aquarium, where we have it populated by fish and turtles. And at the top there are birds, and it's pretty cool. My friend Kari, his name is also Frederick, he built this casino. But we stopped, he didn't continue working on it. And I put that sign up when I got 500 subs. So thank you for 500 subs. And my friend Kari built this theme park, amusement park, kind of roller coaster park kind of a thing that had different types of rides and different types of things, which is kind of cool. So you could ride this. And Kari also, for my birthday, built this area right here. For me for my birthday as a birthday gift. And birthday cake here. And it was on a Pokemon theme because I open up Pokemon cards on my live streams. A nice little huge Pokemon right there. My friend Mr. Turtles, for his birthday, Kari built this gigantic turtle house, which is pretty cool. And we have a pretty extensive portal region in our world that we also mapped out and made it pretty safe to travel throughout the area. So you could go from here into this nice little room, storage area to store stuff. We have a few farms here. We could go down here and this is a pathway to Sword Path to Thomas's house. If you want to go to Thomas's house, you could go that way. If you wanted to go to my trees, my son's base that he started building, he hasn't returned. There, my base is down here, a tree path, and there's also, yeah, my tree path is down here. So I could go to my tree, that little thing under the tree. Under the tree. And then there's, to get back into the world, you could get over there. And then we have over here to Guardian Farm that we have. This is a area that I cleared out and made it into a way to travel fast through this world just by person. So we have a Guardian Farm right here where you could get yourself leveled up. If you notice, it's still on. So you go up this area right here. We also have a Heart of the Sea, so you won't drown. So you can get a lot of XP. Enemies fall in the hole. There is a trident in there that kills them, and you get experience points. Something like that. So we go down. If you want to go to other farms, it's fun to play, yeah. We have also a raid farm that we built. My friend Ark built. We have a raid farm over here. This is us flexing a raid farm. This is a raid farm right here, where you go up that waterfall and you fight pillagers, and you go through different levels of pillagers, because this was an abandoned village over here that we turned into a pillager farm. So we took that one villager, trapped him up in here, so this was officially a village, and now you could just go up here. And you just take your sword and, or you turn on the switch, which is right here, and the raid farm will start after you do the first kill down here. So that's the raid farm. And proceeds from the raid farm include various items. Let's see what these chests have right now. I have some stuff like that. See, like this, we have tons of totems. gear. We have books that could be enhancing and stuff like that. And there's tons of stuff that you could get out of this raid farm. Tons of this stuff. And we have more stuff here. More totems. Did I say we have more totems? We have more totems. More totems. And even more totems. Yeah, we have a lot of totems. And a bunch of books. So, a lot of stuff that you could do on this little raid farm. You got plus again? Cool. So after the raid farm, we have Thomas's area. Oh, I didn't want to do that way. I want to go this way. Where was the other area that I wanted to show? Oh yeah, Thomas's raid farm. Thomas's area, the island area. Thomas's sword. Yeah, Thomas's area. Thomas's area is pretty cool. It's a floating island, which I want to put some floating balloons and stuff like that, like it's fantasy-like. So this is a giant sword. It's pretty cool. This is Thomas's area, and Kari's area, and Cross's area. So this is a map of the world. See, that little square area is dug all the way down to the bottom. I'm just looking at it. It's pretty cool. So this is a world that nice little map of what it looks like. Again, we started off in this tree over here, which we still need to do some maps for. And that'd be cool if we got some more maps. Might be a good idea to do that. Just get a small version of the map. And added it to this floor so we could see what's going on. So the office building that we have is... Oh, the office building is way over here. What is this stuff? I'm looking at this. Oh, okay, so I've seen that. Okay, the office building is this way. Okay, so there's the pirate ship. Alright, this is where I was at. This is the tree that's been hollowed out. See, if you notice, this is an old map. It hasn't been updated. I didn't have branches on this tree yet, so it just has a trunk. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little time lapse of what happened over here. And that corner did not get done. That's cool. I need to eat. Alright, so we have a flexing tree. For those who know what that is. We have a cool working elevator. Which is pretty cool. We recreated a end city using the materials from the end, which actually has shulkers there that are active that will shoot at you. Won't go too far. There's that tree, what you can see from here. So you have that one layer that needs to be grow out and make them bigger and fluffier. But it's an interesting setup right now. And then we have a nice little arborarium kind of a thing over here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is our villagers that have different type of weapons and books and stuff like that. If you want books, mending villager. And Fortune 3, Bane. Flex Zombie. It's a Flex Zombie, that's funny. Ew. Sword. Shovel and pickaxe. So we have different guys here that we haven't. Alright. So I think this is a Lugia. This is for Thomas's birthday. Kari made a birthday cake house for him, which is nice. And over there, my friend Cross, he built a farm-like building, so we could go there. If you notice, we have tons of beacons here. So we pretty much have beaten this world and made it simple. So we're just creating right now. But it's a pretty cool world. So So this is their map. I mean, this is their island in the sky. And if I go back in here, it takes us to the beginning, which is kind of cool how they did this. I don't know what they did and how they did that, but that's how it works. So, back to my office building, where I started it all. This is my area that I built. We have different bits. People hollowed out this mountain pretty good. Hey, Poke Trainer Shane. We had a nice little area here. Huh. Just looking at what they had in here. This used to be a room that had a bunch of villagers in here that crashed the world. We let them out, and they probably killed them. Yep. We have fire that will not burn anything, so we have a firehouse with firemen. It's a cool little firehouse area. What else was something about that? Oh, we have a pretty cool little area as well. We have a cool little ridiculous mine chart area that I spent a lot of time making. And this mine goes to positive 2,000. So I dug this thing by, a lot of shovels and stuff like that. Someone did something here. I don't have anything here. That's interesting. Alright, someone poured some lava out here. Somehow they broke into the roof. But, yeah. This goes about 2,000 blocks that way. And, yeah, I dug a lot in here. All directions. We have we also have a skeleton farm over here. Forgot about that. And a spider farm. And you ask what a skeleton or spider farm is. Well, you take this guy right here, and take this trident, and you throw it at that block right there. You pull the switch right here, and skeletons will come down, and it will kill this. There it is. Skeleton will fall down in there, and get killed by the trident. And down here, we throw away, pretty much, we trash everything but the arrows and bones. So everything else gets put into lava. And then over here, we have also I believe over here. No, not that. Oh, that was dumb. Probably not a wise idea to run around in this area. Oh, there they are. Somewhere over here. There's the spider farm on the right, left side. I'm not going to walk through that. But it's over there. Not exciting. But that is my little world. My little realm that we built up. Man, I spent a lot of time in this realm. What was here for? Huh. We had this originally as a water slash infinite water slash infinite lava thing by having lava drip on this instead of just water being the drip. But that got changed apparently. It's a cool little world. We also have down here. Where's that thing? Right down here. we have a cool little underwater path that I wanted to map out and do around the whole world. Which is under the water. We built this huge box to do some sorting and make it into like a nice little sorting thing, and then we have this heart of the sea thing to do some extra mining, and then I was planning on just building this all the way to the nether portal. Not the end portal. There's a turtle. And then I lost interest. Yep. Yeah. It's nighttime. But that is basically it. My world in a summary. Do not break this door. This is my current sorting room that's unorganized and not that well crafted. This is my first Gary the Third Jefferson, who's our first mending villager. But that is it. Someone made this monkey. I forgot who did. But this is R.I.P. Totems. R.I.P. Kari's bird, Kiwi. One January 8th, 2022. Wow. R.I.P. Phantoms. We had some Phantoms. R.I.P. gas prices. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh yeah, my friend Ark built this building over here. Edmundi Kirik, he's from Estonia, and they built this church. That's apparently their pastor. And that's the top of the. There's an island with the flex tree in it, in there, which has some parrots. Ugh. But yeah, this is my realm. It's been fun. It's a nice little realm to build, and it's a fun place to build. So we're gonna possibly move from here and start over again. And make it into a new area. Oh yeah, past this thing, other people's builds. This was a challenge made by Kari, like a wipeout challenge, that you had to make it through without getting knocked off. Oh, that one's broken. That made it difficult. Oh, it works. It's just intermittent. I've made it through this time before. Ah. Oh, I had to jump. That's tough. It's tricky. Ah, that's tough. He've changed it. I think he fixed it. It's more tough, more difficult. Come on. Oh, no. They made it tougher. Oh, they used the blocks to be able to dodge that. Won't work. Hmm. Interesting. That one's broken. This one's messed with. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. Because those were working before. Someone added the glowstone to help them across. I think he made it tougher. Hmm. I don't know. But up there is some box homes that that Cross made. Somehow a house that somebody else made here. We have ancient city that we dug out. I mean, we have a pathway to, and a jungle area that Term built. So it's a nice little area. It's a fun area. Do I have any extra foods? No, I don't have any extra foods. Should probably get rid of these birds outside. Alright, where did I put my fish and food? Where did I put my foods? I think I have some food over here. Yeah, I have some food here. Just grab a stack of this. Cooked fishies. This is for my villagers. It's been a journey so far. So far, it's been a journey. That was a prize that Kari had hidden in the world. Kari had a little treasure hunt hidden throughout the realm, and you gain certain things. But we conquered this one. See, the tree doesn't look like much from the distance because of all that stuff, but once I fill it in all the gaps in there, because I dug out all the gaps, I'll make it into like a tree-style hotel kind of a thing, fully populated as a city for villagers going up and down, different pathways up and down that tree, and make more trees around it, and are you stuck there, buddy? But that is basically my realm. My little realm that I built with a bunch of my friends. And we had a lot of fun here. Had a lot of adventures, and pretty proud of it. I mean, it's not super fancy. It's not elite level, but it has a bunch of good memories. And that's pretty much it. I think it looks pretty cool. I think there's a bunch of areas to grow in. What is something that you would like to see in this realm? Let me know. I'm going to take a nap, reset the world, and call it a night. Take care.